Good morning. So it's our first morning of our trip to France and Spain. We've just stayed in this park and ride in Canterbury, and we now have a 30-minute drive down to the Euro tunnel. So it's very early, it's 5 o'clock, and as you can see it's all dark. So we'll take you along with us and show you what we're doing today. We arrived at the Euro tunnel, and our first stop was finding the pet passport area. So it was before you actually go through and do your checks. So pretty straightforward. Went through the pet passport area, and they just gave a scanner for us to check Toby's microchip, and then also we had all his paperwork checked. Now we just pulled in, and obviously new to going over to Europe, we had our gas bottles checked. You have to go into another section where you have your gas bottles checked, and now we're just queuing up and waiting to go through the French passport control. Bonjour. Right, so you drive down from a ramp, and this is us boarding the actual shuttle. It's just literally a train that transports cars, motorhomes, lorries. And if you look, the one behind is the double section. There's cars above and cars below, but then they open this up, so you've got double height on the train. When you're through, when you see daylight, doesn't take long, between 20 and 30 minutes max. Just waiting when we stop and the shutters go up. Sunday, so we chose to come over on a Sunday for the fact that apparently the lorry drivers don't work. A lot of people don't work actually, so yeah, the roads are a lot clearer, proving to be the case. So our journey was from Morden in Essex, where we live, down to Folkestone. However, we stayed in Canterbury for one night at a park and ride. So it's a Canterbury park and ride, £4, and you stay there for the night. There's not a lot there. There's a water tap, I believe. We just slept up in the morning on the Euro tunnel over to Calais. Then we went to Calais from Calais to Rouen, and we are now heading from Rouen to Le Mans, and then Le Mans to, what's the next one?
It comes under, I think it's called Poitiers, and then Bordeaux.
Poitiers. Pointers. Poitiers. And then Poitiers to Bordeaux. And that'll be our stunt today. Quite a journey. I think about probably 800 kilometres all up. Hopefully we're there just before it gets dark this evening, then we can chill out for a while, and then we're going to head away from Bordeaux tomorrow. Our final destination is near Alicante. We'll probably break that journey up, or that's going to be another massive day of driving. So yeah, but another view of the road. Toby's on the camera. You pretending you're shy? It's not shy. Angela's cooking up a stir fry.
We're having it in with a pasta bake, actually.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Where are we?
We're in France, and we're about an hour from Bordeaux. We will take you around the site in the morning when we take Toby for a walk. I'll give you a good look around the site and all what we did, because it's a camping car park site where you buy a card, and I'll explain it all tomorrow.
Good little site. Tenner.
And we'll show you in the daylight.
Tenner. What a find. Got electrical cup that's actually just tripped out, so I don't know what the amperage is. Gonna go and reset it now. Electrical cup, water, showers over the road. We've not looked at them yet. All what you need really. Tenner. What's the card called?
It's a camping car park card, and it's mainly all in France. There's thousands of them.
Thousands of them.
And you
Camping
pay a £5 for the card, but that's a one-off payment.
£5 for the card. We show you a picture of the card on
and
the
you
blog.
top it up. You just top it up as you use it.
Right, glass of wine. Reset the power, glass of wine, time for a bit of dinner.
So, good morning. We stopped at a camping card campsite. It's an hour up from Bordeaux. We're heading through Bordeaux today and down through to Spain to Pamplona. We was hoping to make it to Zargona, but we think it might be too much today, so we might have to do a little bit more driving tomorrow. So this would be lovely in the summer, as we stopped by a river. But as you can see, it's winter time and it's muddy and boggy and not very nice. But the little village that we drove through to get here last night looked amazing. Yeah, you probably had to walk up to the town. I think there's little patisseries and stuff, and yeah, it just looked really amazing. Anyway, we'll show you the facilities here, because on these sites normally you can get electric and water, but you normally have to have onboard facilities. So we stayed here last night, and as you can see in the distance there's the electric points, and we had a water tap there. Now on this site, if you really wanted to, there's showers and toilets, which are also very handy. They're basic, not too bad. One or two of them were a bit dirty, but the other shower we went in that was disabled was clean. Well, we didn't actually go in it, we looked in it. We actually used our onboard shower last night. So this is the entrance. Toby doesn't like us separated. He gets panicky when Wayne's not around and panicky when I'm not around. So as you can see there, there's an urinal system for the men. And if we look along there, Wayne's just, that's the, obviously the toilet waste. But as you can see in here, you've got toilets. So there's a couple of those with sinks. And then if we go across here, there was a disabled one here. And you've got a shower. And then you've got these showers here. So I mean the facilities are here. And I'll show you the entrance as we come in last night. It was late last night when we got here. We'd done quite a bit of driving yesterday. We was absolutely shattered. We had our office work party the night before till 1 o'clock, so that didn't help. And then we headed down to France, so we were shattered. So you've got this here, which you have to show your card with when you leave. And this is the entrance coming in. So this is the entrance coming in. So last night we already had a card. We sent off for this in England. So I paid £5 for the card. And that's what it's called. Camping car park. Buy the card, which is €5, but you just keep that forever and just keep topping it up. You're only paying for the card. So you just top up. So we put €10 on it last night, and we already had €10 on it. So you do that, you tap in, you get, you come along here, and you then get a code, you press that in, which is part of your card, and that's the map of the site. So it'll tell you what's allowed on here. Now there's thousands and thousands of these in France. There's a Wi-Fi hotspot on this one, electric hookup, 29 places, they allow dogs. Yeah, so it's been a good site for a night. Now this cost us £9.90 in English pounds, which has been great for an overnight. We want electric. We're trying not to use our gas because we haven't got LPG. We've only got gas bottles, so we are using electric where we can, which really helps save on our gas. Okay, so Wayne's done now and he's coming out. And we're off to our next bit. We stopped at this campsite just outside Pamplona. There was no one on reception, so we actually found the camping field, plugged in and then paid the next day. We was unable to use the toilet and shower facilities because we never had a key, but we used our onboard one. Driving and he's full of cold. Let's get down to the warmth.
That's the campsite we stayed. Olite. Camping Olite. What are you doing? Where you been? Been tat-tats.
For a little stroll. Right, I'm just going to go and have my breakfast.
We go higher to the sky, reaching out, but I can't fly. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but I can't see you. You don't even care. I wanted more than you could give me. You were afraid to see what I see. I see that this was love. I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above. Won't you just hear me, God? Hear me, God?
Right, so we arrived in Alicante and we're staying down the road in La Marina. That was basically a few sites were full up. So there's Toby having a wander, aren't they? Let's have a wander. We've finished with our long driving for a while. Admiring this setup. The setups on this place are unreal. Dartboard, bar. Oh, how fabulous is this? I want to get to know them people over there. Yep, so Wayne's setting up with the electric and the water down there. And then we're going to go and explore and we'll give you a site tour tomorrow. Nice cup of tea.
Where are we?
Alicante in Spain. La Marina Resort. You enjoying it here, Tobe? Yeah.
Is it nice?
Go and discover with Toby in a while.
Say hello to everybody.
Morning. Morning.
So we're all set up on La Marina Resort in Alicante. God, what a place. Beautiful site. 5-star, apparently. It's not very cheap. It's about €45 per night for a pitch. The pitches are massive. This is us set up here behind me. So you can see you've got enough room for a van. Massive awning, tent, blah 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 blah. I'll just show you our neighbours, look. So they're all set up over there. It's like they live there. They've got their car on the pitch. They've got like an outhouse, summer house, tent thing, dartboard, bar, cooking area. Anyway, I reckon they're there for a long time. We're going to go out. We'll show you around the site another time. I'm sure Angela will want to show you some bits and pieces. We're going to go out. Got the scooters ready. There they are, tucked down there. Can't use the scooters we bought in the UK. We bought them 18 months ago now, hoping that in 2023, January 2023, they was going to make them legal in the UK, and they didn't. They still haven't. So they sat in the shed. Put them in the van when we come over to Spain, and first time we're going to be using them since we've had them. So we can't wait. Apparently the beach is 1 kilometre away, so you can walk. We're going to take the scooters because we can, and yeah, we'll show you around. It's Toby there. Toby! He's a good boy. And we're off. Where are we going? It's peaceful here. It's lovely along the road. Got nice trees either side. Little Toby's out of the bag now. Hello. Let him have a run because there's no cars. Absolutely fantastic. Apparently the beach is this way. Woohoo! Guess where we are? There's the beach! Woo!
At the beach.
Toby's going in the back. Feel snuggled. So over here, we've come from our campsite round the corner, literally a couple of minutes on the scooters, and there's a car park. Now it looks like people are using this car park to put their motorhomes in free of charge. There's a couple of bars opposite as well. And this big car park here, cheeky motorhomes, and you can actually see the other side of that fence is our campsite. What do you reckon of that, love?
Ah, it's great if you want a one night while camping. Good, perfect. It's a lovely beach there and a little restaurant and bar.
So we're going to show everybody around, are we? So the site's laid out in blocks. You can see here, this is the toilet block through here. So you've got your waste, toilet waste here. And I'm going to show you through the toilets. Make sure there's no one in here. They're really nice actually. So these are the showers. Absolutely spotless. So I'll show you through the sink area. Toilets and showers, absolutely spotless. Really, really nice site. Like that one?
Yeah, it's unreal.
So as you can see, what setups are here, unbelievable. People living here for months on end. People just travelling through with massive units. Yeah, some of them units are just unreal. Right, swimming pool area. I think there's two swimming pool areas, one over the other side of the park, smaller pool. Now, in the summer, especially if you've got kids, look at this place.
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It all helps our channel grow. Give us a thumbs up if you like our content and want to see more. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and you will next know when we upload an episode. And leave us a comment because we love hearing from you all.
Alicante, and we found a little restaurant just outside our campsite in Marina. I find the name of the restaurant, but it's fine because you can bring dogs. Tony's over the table. We're in like a conservatory, but look at the blue fire they put out.
So little restaurant opposite, right outside the site. Very nice. Not overly posh, quite understated, not overly expensive either. So as Angela said, lovely fire in here, it's nice and warm. We have a beer and a wine. Which Angela is enjoying. On the campsite itself, there's call it a restaurant, it's more like a cafe. Not many people in there. You can eat on the terrace, but obviously it's quite cold up there. We got a pizza takeaway yesterday and we went back to the van and ate that. There is a restaurant on the site that looks really posh, but it's open Friday, Saturday and Sunday for whatever reason. I guess they don't get the people in there otherwise. But yeah, so we've come out tonight to have something to eat. It's quite nice, so Angela's going to enjoy it, I'm sure.
No washing up tonight.
Bar swing.
So we've just come from that little tiny restaurant with a live rock band. It's absolutely banging in there. We brought Toby out because we was concerned about his ears actually. Come back to the site. It's so quiet. It's scenic, but it's so quiet.
So join us on our next episode where we take you to Villaroyosa for our winter sun adventures in our motorhome. Thanks for watching Adventures with Angela and Wayne.